Oh, what is up, everyone? This is OJ over here from PlayerEssence, and you know what? I have to talk about this because I thought, like, out of my whole time being on the internet, yo, I've said some things, I've made some mistakes, I haven't always been right, but the last thing that I thought, like seriously, the last thing that I would ever think is that people on my own channel, people who say are my followers or whatever the case is, would call me an SJW. If you've looked on my channel multiple times, I have struck out against real SJWs that want to sit here and censor games and tell developers don't put this in games and say this is sexist or that is bad or cry about some boobs or nudity or whatever the case is. I have came out multiple times and spoke against these people. But now that I am buying Watch Dogs 2 because there is a black main character and because there is a game that I think is going to be pretty good based on the gameplay previews that have been going up, and that the character is black because you just don't see a lot of black main characters. I happen to be black. I want to support developers who are also taking a chance and putting black main characters into games. All of a sudden, I'm an SJW? Are you kidding me? Do people even understand what SJW is at this point? I am the last person that would be an SJW. And let me educate you guys on what SJWs typically do. Remember the whole DOA beach volleyball thing that came out like a couple months ago? Yeah, where they wanted to basically ban the game. They're trying to sit here and say that they're going to boycott and they're going to sit here and protest and not cover a game. Many journalists from video game sites, just because of the type of gameplay that it had with women in bikinis and stuff. Remember that? That's someone who's an SJW, not someone who decides that they're going to support a game because there's this type of color person or this type of thing in there. If someone, a woman, was to say, I'm going to support this game because there's a female character in the game, that doesn't make her an SJW. What would make someone an SJW is when they lash out against, when they try to ban, censor, disparage people just making games. I'm not trying to do that. I play plenty of games with white main characters. I do not complain about those games only having white main characters. I do not care if those games or if developers want to create whatever game that they want to create with a white main character till the end of freaking time. There could be a million more because we all know there will be. But to sit here and say that a black person is being racist or is being an SJW because they want to support a game with a black main character, be it a AAA game that you never really see. Yes, there are some games that have black main characters. I know that. But AAA games from big publishers rarely have black main characters at all. And I'm not even saying that's a problem. All I'm saying is that if there's going to be one, I'm going to support it with the black main character. And you got idiots, and yes, I'm going to call you guys idiots. Whoever called me an SJW or even went into that term, you're an idiot. And you would lose in a debate one-on-one because that's stupidity. And let me tell you guys something, because I know there's going to be those people that are like, oh, well, I don't care about what color that is. If it was a white person and I said I'm only going to play a game if it's a white guy, then that would be racist, right? No, that's not what I'm trying to say here. I play games with white people, with Hispanic people if they are, with any color. I don't care. All I'm saying is that I am supporting a game, a AAA game, with a black main character, because I would not mind seeing more if publishers would take the chance. And before some people even say, oh, well, what does it matter? What do you mean by chance? There's lots of publishers. It doesn't matter. They just make their game. No, it's a chance. Let me read you guys an article from Microsoft back in the Fable 2 days. Okay, so an ex-Lionhead art director recalls the marketing department saying that they just didn't want a black female character on the cover of Fable 2. Here's the quotations from him. This is from the former Lionhead art director, John McCormack. They were going, you can't have a black person on the cover, and you can't have a woman, and you want a black woman? And I was like, yes, I do, because it's about being whatever hero you want. No, it's a white guy. That's just the way it is. We know what sells, and that's effing it. Stop the arguing. I was like, what the F you? That was a huge fight. They said, what's the most unsuccessful Disney film? I was like, I don't know. They went Princess and the Frog. It worked out. I was like, F you, man. I hated it. I was screaming at them in the conference calls. I lost it at that point because they just weren't getting the game. Especially because we were the first ever game that had any gay marriage. We were about breaking down walls. It was meant to be funny and mature. They took none of it. and they did the usual white guy with a sword on the front. Damn it, you missed the point. Now, listen here. I'm not even mad at what Microsoft, as far as what they did. That's what they did. I am used to that. Them not wanting a black person on the cover. Them saying, bringing up the Princess and the Frog and saying, well, look at that Disney movie. That didn't sell. So we're not going to have a black character on the cover because that doesn't sell. But that's what I'm talking about with the chance. These publishers, from Microsoft to pretty much everyone in the industry, knows that there is a chance when you do that, when you have a black person on the cover or as a main character. That's why you don't see it very often, guys. It's not freaking rocket science. And like I said, I don't care. If they want to have white main characters all they want to, that's fine. If the game is good, I will play it. I've played, like I said, tons of games. I am not bashing them for doing that. I am not saying that they're wrong for doing that decision, even though many people would feel that is wrong. I do not care because it is their game. They're going to market it the way they want to, and they're going to have whoever the hell they want on the cover, and that's that. I'm not part of that business. They do them, okay? And I'll do me. But don't sit here and call me an SJW because Ubisoft is taking a chance, because it is a legitimate chance with a black main character, and I decide that I want to support them. You're an idiot if you think that, and I challenge anyone to talk to me one-on-one on this topic. I'm buying Watch Dogs 2 because there's a black main character and because I feel that it's going to be a good game based on what I've seen. That's that. If you get mad, I don't give a damn. I'm done with my rant here. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and like I said, I'll take on anybody one-on-one with this topic anytime. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you hit that like button if you did like it. Lets me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future, and subscribe to PlayerEssence for more news, reviews, trailers, tips and tricks, and everything in gaming. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you for the next video. Peace.